Eden to Blue Baby for a streak of 17. We have the Book of Sin and we have the Rainbow Worm, which needs to go away. And we have the Iron Bar or whatever it's called, Concussive Tears. Book of Sin is kind of neat. We have 4.12 damage, which our starting passive is a damage up. We've got pretty good tier rate. We've got pretty low shot speed, but who cares? Epiphora or... Well, I don't really want to reroll my stats, and I kind of like the Book of Sin too. Well, I guess we're taking Epiphora. And probably very rarely use it. Because it's just not a very convenient item to use. Hey! When it says mother, it means mother, yeah. The other boss is called Mom. The one that you're thinking of. Mom and Mom's Foot and Mom's Heart. Those aren't Mother. Mother is the one in the alt path. Temperance. Well, I mean, that could help. What's in here? Ooh. Is it worth it to pop the Temperance machine now to try and get that? I have one heart sitting on the floor. That's not a lot of hearts. That is honestly not a lot of hearts. I have a half a heart, not even a full heart. It's just half a heart. Oh. Yeah, if I get a health up from the boss, I might be able to afford this. A bomb would be helpful too, to blow up that guy with the coins in his eyes. I don't know, might as well get the fires, I guess. And the poops. It is a Blue Baby run, pure Blue Baby. You don't need to go fast or anything. I really hate how Epiphora loses all its charges when you enter a boss room. That's so stupid. You can literally not use that thing effectively in a boss room. Uh-oh. Well, that helped. Thank you for getting into position for me. Twice. Hey! Oops. Okay, I tried a bit too hard to use Epiphora there. I need to be careful. I'm pretty low on HP. Come on, give me a health up. I'd be fine with a health up here for once. Come on, game. Come on, game. That's not a health up. Darn it. All right. Let's go then. Yeah, there's nowhere else I can go. I don't have bombs. Yep. And I'm not going to use one of my 2 keys to go into that one room that usually doesn't have anything. Okay, I am pretty low on HP. I do need to be careful. Key is nice. Okay, place that guy here. Hope to get a secret room. Nice. Nice. We love to see it. Let's see if the item room is down there. Okay. I don't have bombs, so I guess that doesn't really matter. Alright. Where was that? Last floor. Samson's chains. I like this one. I'm a big fan of Samson's chains. I'm a bit scared of that bomb rock though. And it's gonna take a while to get here. But you know what? That's okay. It's a blue baby run. We're under no time pressure. I'm just gonna grind away at these stones. I'm not gonna be looking for a crawl space explicitly. That just takes way too long. Oh no, I did that to myself. Okay, look. Oh, thank you. I was about to say I want that, but not at the risk of dying. But I have 4 keys, that's okay. I need to be more careful. I definitely need to be more careful. That magician card, I mean, that certainly helps. Oh, keeper sack? Oh, keeper sack, dude. Keeper sack. Chat. Keeper sack. You know how much I love that one? I would really love to get the red card too. Oh god. What is that? I need some accuracy in this one because this room can go very wrong very fast if some of these guys randomly start walking towards you. Oh. Oh god! The old ball and chain was really out there to get me. But we're fine. Alright, you stay at the top so I can stack up some Epiphora. Hey. Alright, come on, stay up top. Stay up top. Thank you. Not going to the devil deal unless I get a health up here. Oh, health up. Oh, I got the heart. Hey everyone, just a quick reminder that if you enjoy these videos, I would really appreciate if you drop a sub on the video. I'm currently trying to 2,000 subs by the end of March, and for hitting that, I'm going to be doing my first ever YouTube live stream. So keep them coming, it really does mean a lot to me. Keep those likes, keep those comments coming. I'm looking at every single one of them, and it really means the world to me to see your guys' support. And now enjoy the rest of the run. Let's not. I don't think that's worth it. I want to go ahead and get money from the arcade. I love how this entire floor I was like, I'm scared because of my low health, and then I immediately go and put that coin, that heart into the machine. Classic problems. Where do these, hello? Where do these come from? Oh, from Keeper Sack, sure. 2 hearts. We do have a chance for angel rooms now, which is okay. Sure. Ooh. Okay, well. I couldn't even have spent money if I wanted to. I'm not finding an amount of health in this run. Oh my god. I'm not finding an amount of health in this run that makes me feel comfy. It has not happened so far. Restock. That's actually kind of useful. That's actually one of the most useful restocks I've seen in a while, because every time I find enough coins, I can come back here now and purchase that soul heart for some HP and gain stats at the same time. So let's pray for a lot of coins on this floor, which means I'm also gonna want to find the secret room. Let's just find a quota in here. Not a quota. Is there any game you are looking forward to play? Yes, the new Advance Wars. I am super stoked ever since they announced that. Then they had to delay it, which was a sensible choice, don't get me wrong, but I've been hyped for that since the Advance Wars game was announced, since the Advance Wars remake was announced. And I can't wait to play it. And stream it, by the way. Gonna be a good one. Look at that. That is arguably the best Black Lotus I've ever found. What a game changer. What a game changer. Oh, right. It got rid of my tier 8 that I so carefully built. Oh, God. That I so carefully built up on the way here. Why do I even put in the effort? Epiphora. Oh, God. Ah! There we go. Ace of Clubs. Judgment. High Priestess, Magician, and Hangman. Ace of Clubs it is. Alright, let's go. This run is looking a lot better now that we're through with this floor. Much better. Love it. Don't care about that. Would love to get that. Empress. We're gonna take that once we found a suitable room for that Ace of Clubs. Now, what's a suitable room for the Ace of Clubs, you may ask? I usually know that when I see it. Oops. Emperor! Okay, maybe the Empress is now off the table. Oh, God! Really? Two troll bombs? That's rude. Let's take the Emperor with us. Let's skip the chest. You know, relive the glory days of the speedrunning. Oops. Are there any games you are looking forward to play, chat? Is there anything coming out that you should be aware of in the near future? Let me know. Especially if there's any roguelike stars on the horizon, but anything really. Skinny Odd Mushroom, don't think so. I made that mistake last time. Read. Okay, well, we need to find some money anyway. I guess we can forego one store so we can spend more in the next one. Oh, yes. Nice dime. Baldur's Gate 3. Nivalis? I have no idea what that is. I know what Baldur's Gate is, obviously, but the other one? Never heard of it. Alright, don't need to build up my Epiphora. The game doesn't care anyway. Use that. And that missed. Oh, he popped up in the poison cloud. Perfect. Come on, come on, come on. Thank you. Another devil deal. Really? My brother in Christ, Satan. What are you doing? Both of these are life sim games. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's not really my ballpark, sorry. Sounds like they'd be in my girlfriend's ballpark. Oh god. Oh god. Alright, Epiphora putting in the work. Oh, RNG rocked. Honestly, one of the better Epiphoras I've ever had. I'm slowly going through the game that can't be named on the internet. Actually, hilariously appropriate phrasing. Oh, get him! And there's some of these heads that I have to manually get. That's annoying. Phew, baby! I'm still not super happy with my HP situation. And that didn't make it better. Oh my god! This is like the easiest mini-boss to not get hit on in the entire game. What am I doing? God. Oh, this is sturdy. Oh! Did you see that? The little guy shoved him into me. Uh-oh. Chat, this is getting scary. Oh, right, I don't even need bombs. I can just do this. Right, I can actually break all of these skulls. Here. Sweet. Let's go. Might be going through the same game, enjoying it anyway. I would assume you are. I want to get that. We want the money, and the golden chest is potentially really good too, because it could be a health up, it could be a tears up, it could be a bone heart. I mean, that's kind of a health up. That's probably better than a health up, honestly. And with that, I shall get more options. Mama Mega. Sure. Don't really care about the others. I do still get another store, right? Yeah, okay. Ugh. We go boss rush? Yeah, I don't think so. That Mama Mega is getting fought probably on the cathedral. Oh, what? I just got outplayed. You know, I kind of want the Jesus juice, but I also want the dog food because we've been struggling for health all run. Let's get the dog food. Our damage is honestly fine. What a joke in an old movie. Mel Brooks' History of the World has some great jokes. You know, people are always shocked to hear that I'm not really a movie or film person. I have watched very little TV or cinema in my days. People are always shocked to hear from me when I tell them that I've never seen a Lord of the Rings movie or watched or read a Lord of the Rings book. Like, I'm genuinely one of the like 1% of the population who still has no idea what Lord of the Rings is about. But yeah, it's a guy who loves rings. Ah, that explains everything. I've also never seen a James Bond movie. I don't think that's as big of a sin, at least to most people. But yeah, I mean, I genuinely don't care for movies a lot. I don't like to sit down in front of the TV too much to watch. I've been a YouTube guy since a very young age, honestly. Like, YouTube came out, YouTube was founded in like what, like 24, I think? Which is kind of the period of time where I started being on the internet way too much in my life. And I don't know, I kind of always just favored the YouTubes to movie nights. That's a lot of hearts. Surely it's all TikTok now. I actually don't really care for TikTok too much, even though I want to get on it for some ISAC content too. But I don't even have a TikTok account yet. Potato peeler. Pop that twice. Keeper Sack has been doing some damn fine work on this run. For all this fine to have standards. I have a TikTok for watching Elseworlds content. I have no idea who that is, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like TikTok is kind of a necessity as a creator these days. I don't think I'm telling you guys anything new when I'm telling you that impressions on TikTok are insane. Like, the amount of views you get on that platform are nuts. You can make next to no money on it from what I've gathered, but I'm pretty old now, but has everyone ever seen Star Wars over Telnet? Oh, that's another one I've never watched. Actually, I watched the 7th and 8th part with my girlfriend because she wanted to watch them in the movies, and we had been dating at the time. TikTok makes people stupid. Well, as this is a very stupid inclusive stream, I am still interested in expanding to the platform. Blue Baby run, so we take this. I haven't taken the Devil Deal item yet, but I also haven't gotten an Angel Room. And I shall continue to not take a Devil Deal item. Rogue One was an enjoyable movie. I enjoyed Rogue One, but honestly, like when that movie came out, when they announced, or when Star Wars 7 started in the movies, it must have been one of the worst times ever to be a Twitch streamer in the history of Twitch. Like, the amount of people running around posting spoilers and shit was ridiculous. Like, the spoilers you would get to just from playing, like, Rocket League, you know? Just from playing Rocket League and being on the internet, and people would just rename themselves in online multiplayer games to Star Wars spoilers and stuff like that. It was some of the dumbest time in all of the internet's history, but especially as a Twitch streamer, when you actually had to moderate that shit at all times. I think the only time worse to be a Twitch streamer than when Star Wars 7 released was Undertale. Like, and like Undertale was an entirely different beast. Like the problem with Star Wars was that it attracted a lot of people to be assholes on the internet, whereas Undertale just attracted a lot of very impressionable young kids and or idiots. Like, the Undertale fan base wasn't malicious as a thing. They were just, like, either very young or very stupid. But... Undertale in its prime was adjacent to Homestuck, which was the community of all time. Yeah, I mean, Undertale was a freaking adventure. Hogwarts Legacy was an abysmal time to be played on release as well, but that was also for different reasons. Like, those were just three very hostile releases all around. Undertale, people were just hostile because they were unhealthily attached to the game. Star Wars, people were just assholes for the sake of being assholes. Did I actually play Undertale? Yes, I streamed all 3 runs, like main paths of Undertale, and it was actually one of the worst stream experiences I've ever had. I would probably say the second worst. The worst was when I streamed Anti-Birth. Bad as in no viewers or toxic chat. Oh, toxic chat. Absolutely ridiculously toxic chat. Hey, Athame's back. And we get an Angel Room. Really funny. Hello, Ball and Chain? I just got backstabbed? God damn it. Right, that's a thing. Come on, guys, get us to #1 toxic chat. Yeah, no, I mean, Anti-Birth was just an entirely different adventure. I don't remember the Undertale stuff. What was it all about? Undertale is a game that just plays very hard to people's emotions, right? Like the game makes an effort to make every decision you make very, very impactful if you're immersed into the game, right? Like every time you kill someone, it really emphasizes the fact that you just murdered some innocent soul and stuff like that, right? And people would get very, very emotional about that, like actually calling you a monster when you decided to do the genocide route in the game. Or like on my first neutral playthrough, you know, I saw that it really upset people whenever I killed someone in the game. So I went out of my way to actually kill all the main bosses, like on purpose. I didn't go out of my way to make it a genocide route because I didn't know what the genocide route was at the time. But I had a lot of kills in my very first Undertale playthrough, and it upset people for like no reason whatsoever. Why would you kill Goat Mom and not reload immediately after? How could you be so heartless? Like, bro, it's a bunch of pixels on the screen. Settle down. Didn't kill your mom. People were really emotional about that game for no reason whatsoever. It's like, at the same time, I find it a very interesting experiment of just how easy it is to emotionally manipulate people, you know? Like, we're talking about a video game, dude, that people were getting that upset about. Very unique experience. Undertale was a great experience, all in all. I kind of just wish I hadn't streamed the game, even though it was overall good for the channel, and that's what should matter most to me as a content creator. You know, from a human perspective, I really would have loved to, like, experience that game without people being all up in my face about it at all times. Because that was not a good time.
Hey everyone, this is your secret call out of the day. If you made it to this part of the video, let me know in the comments by telling me you're part of the Undertale gang. As always, I'm trying to reach 2,000 subs before the end of the month. I'm also going to be doing my first ever YouTube stream once I hit 2,000 subscribers. So if you enjoy the content, I would really appreciate it if you could leave a like and a sub on the video.
Okay, next floor I can finally use Mama Mega. Well, I mean, I could have used her all this time, but the point is that it's most efficient to use it on next floor. Oh, look at that tier 8. Have I took duality, right? I took one Angel Room item. So get that pissed when I understand why people get emotionally attached, right? But at the same time, like, I still think people can get unhealthily emotionally attached to that kind of stuff, right? It's like when there's some big show for a popular TV or movie series and people start booing the main villain, like the person that plays the main villain. Like, bro, you gotta detach yourself from the media a little bit. Like, don't go out and call people stupid for taking a different decision than you in a freaking video game. Like, that's the part that upset me. Like, if I play Undertale, I decide to kill Goat Mom and chat goes like, no, I'm totally fine with that. If people call me a heartless monster for it, like, and seriously mean it, that's when I'm like, okay, bro, maybe you need to actually, I hate that phrase, but maybe you need to go and touch some grass. Like, I mean, you are a monster if you're gonna go along. Villains are such an important role in media. Yeah, dude, like, there's people, like, there's actors playing main villains in the show that actually got harassed at live events by fans because they actually can't detach themselves from the media enough to realize, hey, this is an act. Like, do people realize that you need a villain in most good stories? Like, the story would be dog shit if there wasn't this character. It's like, the greater monster kills Papyrus. I actually didn't kill Papyrus in my Undertale playthrough, in my first playthrough, but that's mainly because I messed up, like I didn't do enough damage. Somehow. Oh god, I love Lost Fly, look at that. Look at Blue Baby just focusing Lost Fly. Dude, like, that is such an underrated item, dude, Lost Fly. Lost Fly is insane. Like, I'm a big fan of Punching Bag, and Lost Fly is like at least twice as good. That Wallfly has gone from like absolutely underwhelming to amazing with the latest buff.